Danny, and then the table covered it up.
So it was just like, what?
He's just wearing a half yellow smiley face.
When you were doing this, did you do the shirts and then the arms?
Yes. Does it show?
Yes.
I started from the feet up. I didn't think about it too much.
Yeah, when you get up in the morning, you put on your shirt and then you put on your arms.
Slip them on, you know. To stop the sinning in the middle of the night.
What? Oh gosh.
If you know, you know. Oh, hello, by the way. My name is Dylan, and I'm here with Nick.
Yeah, I'm Nick.
That's Nick. Together we are Dick.
Yeah.
Okay, we've both been awake for like 3 hours already. And like been in each other's presence for almost 3 hours already. And it took us forever to get this thing set up.
Stupid Max.
Yeah, we're gonna... Originally, we recorded the last one on Danny's laptop. And then Danny's like not here because it's the two-person segment.
And we got up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, because Nick has to work for the rest of his life because he's signed a contract with the devil.
Hey, I've got 10 years of godliness.
Godliness.
And then...
You got 10 years off purgatory for this?
Yeah.
Aw. Small price to pay for your indulgences.
I don't know. Last night I would have rathered Expo. Took a lot out of me. You know when you get in bed and your back is just so painful that...
That the sheer pain itself knocks you out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. That's kind of Monday.
That was last night for me.
Okay.
And then my alarm comes waking me up at 5:06 a.m. That's what my alarm's set for.
Why would you do that to yourself?
So my alarm only goes forward when I set it up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can see how that'd be an issue. I didn't wake up with an alarm or anything. I just woke up naturally. I looked at the time and I said, oh, Nick will be here in 15 minutes. Pants on, jacket, contacts. And bazinga, you're ready to go.
Bazinga!
I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
We had a bowl of cereal right before this, though. That was nice.
It wasn't right before this, but yes, there was cereal.
It was within the 3 hours before this.
It was. You're correct. It says Danny's online.
Huh. Danny's not a part of this right now. He's left out.
Oh, poor Daniel.
We don't even need your laptop, Danny.
Yeah, we figured it out, Danny. Thanks for the help.
You suck.
Danny's like, it's Danny. He's stupid.
I like his haircut, though.
I liked it better before, actually.
Really?
I really did.
I think it looks cleaner now.
Obviously, it looks cleaner now. There's less of it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I do think he really pulled off what it was before with the glasses
with
and everything.
the glasses. I do miss the glasses and the long hair.
Eventually, he's going to have to wear glasses once he finds them. And then we're going to have Danny with haircut with glasses, and it'll be the weirdest combo.
Yeah. Well, he could just switch to contacts.
He's told me repeatedly that how much he hates the idea of contacts.
Has he ever tried them?
No.
Well,
I told him it's not that bad.
Yeah. And
the weirdest thing is like... Sorry, go on. You were going to say something?
No.
The contacts I wear, I'm supposed to wear for a month at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you throw them out, you grab another pair. I've lost all concept of when I put these in, like originally. I think the right one I've had in for about 3 weeks. And the left one I've had in for like, it could be 2 months, it could be 3 months. But it feels perfectly fine.
Well, why do you have to change them out? What goes wrong?
Or else they get uncomfortable.
Oh.
The problem is they've been in long enough, I don't remember what comfort is anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You should try a new one in your left.
Ooh. The only reason I got a new one in my right was because I dropped the right one.
Oh.
Just kind of fell into the void.
Where'd you drop it?
In the bathroom when I was putting it in.
Oh.
I didn't even think twice because I think I had the last contact in for 3 months.
Oh gosh.
It's probably unhealthy and I'm probably not helping my eyes a lot.
No. They make those disposable ones that you wear a day though, right?
Yeah, I used to wear those.
Do you prefer these then?
I kind of thought that the month at a time ones would be less comfortable. And it is kind of nice. I still have some of the daily ones. So if I really just lost my contacts, there are contacts in my backpack. They're not the right prescription, but they work.
Okay.
But I don't mind these at all.
That's good.
I don't recall resenting them at any point. So
yeah, 2 of my siblings have need for glasses, and I think I'm gonna be the third eventually.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, genetics. Stupid genes.
Imagine being genetically predestined. Just be blind.
Stupid grandpa gave me color blindness.
That's sick.
Yeah. See, the sad thing is his color blindness got a lot worse. He like, oh gosh. It's okay though, because I'll be like 80 when it sucks, and I will have no concept of time because he'll probably also pass on his dementia.
You'll think that every year is like 2019.
Hey, me and the boys, 2019.
I think that implies that you peaked in 2019.
Yeah, except like, I'm gonna outlive all of you. You're all gonna be dead.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna realize that because I'll be demented.
Demented?
It's dementia.
That is so cursed.
Yeah.
Just as a term. Makes sense though.
I like, it's like, you know, the Dementors in Harry Potter.
That's what I was thinking of. We talked about Harry Potter last episode.
You're right, we did.
We really did. It was very brief, but...
How I wasted my life away.
Oh, reading Harry Potter?
Yeah.
And that leads you to your addictive tendencies.
Oh, gosh.
Right back to where we
Are
started.
we going to talk about that again?
Nick's prison.
Oh.
He's going to die in his Tesla.
I'd be okay with that.
Like
Honestly, if I die, can I, like, be buried in my Tesla?
That's kind of not something you should say.
Well, like...
Why would you want to be buried with your Tesla?
I want to be buried in my Tesla.
Don't you think that's ironic, seeing as the whole point of having a Tesla is to, like, save the planet?
Except for putting it underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the reverse of what you got a Tesla for.
I mean, it's also a luxury vehicle.
That's true. But they are getting increasingly affordable, correct?
Yes.
That's a nice thought. I like to think
And
that someday we'll have Teslas.
They're also sexy vehicles.
They are. I understand your love for them, but I don't understand the obsession.
I obsess over...
Everything. You obsess over anything that is worth obsessing
That's
about.
true. You're right. Addictive tendencies, obsessive tendencies.
Obsessive tendencies.
I just said that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, gosh. And, lack of sleep tendencies.
That could very well go hand in hand with the addictive tendencies.
Yeah, doesn't really make a trifecta, does it?
No, you gotta have a third big one. A third big, big serious mental problem. Depression? Are you depressed, Nick?
I was.
When?
Like, near the beginning of school.
Joey.
No, that was, like, in the middle of it.
Ah, damn.
That just, like,
This was last
didn't
year?
help along. No, that was still this year.
Oh.
That was just, like, that wasn't the cause of it. That was just, might as well
factor?
keep being depressed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
I think I've been a lot better than last year. Last
That's
year was terrible.
Yeah.
Just constantly miserable.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if I went through depression again, I'd be able to get out of it quicker. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because, like, depression is not a thing. It's like, oh, quit being depressed. Yeah, sure.
We've
Thanks,
all heard
Mom.
that, are your parents like that?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They didn't know I was depressed.
Yeah, neither did my parents.
Yeah, just kind of hide it from them.
I guess in all seriousness, I probably could very well have not just been depressed and just been like sad boy moments.
Yeah.
Too often.
That's fair.
I'm gonna take off my jacket.
All right. Yeah, it's a lot hotter down here than it was.
And I was like, had a blanket around me, and I was sitting in your weird yoga ball chair in your basement.
Oh.
I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday.
Did you, like, sleep with it?
Yes.
So you just, like, haven't taken it off in a
That's correct.
solid while?
Uh-huh.
Nice. I have worn so many shirts in the past few days.
So many shirts.
Because I've got 3 different shirts for Red Robin.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
They're all in the dryer right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last night I put my right when I got back from work, put my clothes in the washing machine. And then I waited. Then I put them in the dryer because I like needed clothes when I woke up. And I went to sleep. Wake up. Boom, dried clothes. Dried clothes. That's not something you
I
say.
think I see why you were so depressed, Nick.
Why is that?
Because you're over here talking about the state of your clothing
Oh.
in a very enthusiastic way.
I mean,
Sorry.
the little things don't.
Yeah. Yesterday I was looking for pants online,
Uh-huh.
and I found a shirt that was very clearly branded as super soft shirt, It was a long sleeve and everything. You know how I like that.
Yeah. You like
And
your long sleeves.
It was, the description said, this is the softest shirt we've ever made, and I was extremely curious because it was only $15, and then sent me down like a slippery slope of now I'm not just looking for pants, I'm looking for like shirts.
Were you on American Eagle?
I was on American
All
Eagle.
right.
Yeah. I saw a Nirvana shirt. I'm like, oh, that's sick. And I'm like, oh, Danny has a Nirvana shirt. I can't step on his toes.
Was it like the same shirt?
No, it's incredibly different, but still.
You know what'd be funny?
What?
If you like bought that shirt and then you like break into Danny's house, but like very silently, and you just
leave him a
swap out
Nirvana
the
shirt?
shirts.
Oh, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
He'd notice though.
Well,
It's a different
we'd have to
enough
notice,
shirt.
but we'd have to gaslight it.
Oh, okay. Damn, I could do that. It was not a very expensive shirt.
No.
And as I was looking at it, I saw some other shirts that I thought, oh, Danny would really like this for his birthday or something. Like he likes the Ramones, and they had a Ramones t-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. If you like the Ramones, good on you. They're wonderful punk rock.
So my brother's getting his PhD in molecular biology, and when we were transcribing DNA and RNA and stuff.
I'm trying really hard to sit comfortably. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Do you want to just like switch chairs? I'm comfortable on that one.
No. I'll sit on the ground if I have to.
The yoga ball chair.
You can call it that.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I love that chair. I don't even know like when anyone got it. It just kind of appeared at my house one day.
Oh, that's cursed.
Yeah, so it's
Like Elmo in the band room.
yeah, he's locked in that cage. Wants to get out, but no one knows the combination.
Oh God. What were you saying? You're saying something about your brother.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get him like a shirt for Christmas. That is the circle of the codons, where it's got the inner layer of the AUCG, and then it's got the next layer with the same, and you follow the line translating.
Yeah.
It's got the circle, and then down the bottom, it's got like a list of codons.
Okay.
Like those periodic
the
table
chart
shirts.
we had to, yeah.
Yeah, except with codons.
But what did it say?
I have no
that made
idea.
it funny.
I'd figure something out.
Okay. Are you what's the stop? Is it AUG that programs for stop?
No. Oh no,
What is
that's what is it, like UAC?
I thought that was start.
No, AUG is start.
We
Codons.
literally had a test on this yesterday. I
Yeah.
can't remember it. I guess we had the chart.
Yeah,
but
we had
still.
a chart. Kind of want to. I don't know. I really enjoyed transcribing and
Really?
translating RNA and stuff.
That seems so tedious and just boring
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
and almost not helpful, seeing as we don't have to use it because we're
Yeah.
not exactly
There's
proteins.
that's also what most people think about math, right? But do you enjoy doing
That's
math?
different. Math can apply to things that
But
that
like,
can progress mankind.
what about finding imaginary numbers?
I
Do
think
you
there's some
enjoy
real
doing
use
that?
to that. Didn't someone ask Miss Taylor about that last year, and she had an actual answer,
I don't know.
or it was like a half-assed answer, but it was an answer.
Because they are literally imaginary.
Yeah.
They are the 3D part of
However,
a 2D graph.
it doesn't mean they don't hold any weight on anything.
Yeah.
They still apply clearly because we're doing things with them.
I guess what you could use them for is just like moving from one equation to the next. If that makes sense.
Kind of.
I don't know. No math major in college.
Yeah. What were you doing? We're gonna do mechanical engineering. Is that what it was?
Yeah, well, I want to double major in mechanical engineering and music, but I'm starting to grow a love for biology as well,
Really?
and like specifically molecular biology.
Even with Hadlestad?
Yeah, I don't care about my teacher. I enjoy the
Hadlestad so much.
topic. Yeah, no, I don't. She's not the best at answering questions and that kind of stuff,
Or
which I would love because
she's not the best at anything.
that's fair. She's, I don't know. She's not a bad person. She's just like not the best teacher.
I find her tone condescending.
Yeah. I don't know. I might be biased because I know Ben liked her a lot,
Oh,
but that might
Let's
have been because I talked to whenever I'm like, hey, older brothers, did you guys have this teacher? Yeah, they're great. Yeah, they suck. Get out of there. Yeah, but that's kind of what happened with Handelstad.
oh,
Ben probably just liked the subject the same way I am, though, and he really didn't care.
I see. How far in are we?
You really want me to check them?
I kind of do.
We're 17 minutes.
Okay, I just don't want to get too far and then not want to talk about like the system of how we're gonna do this.
Oh. I was gonna segue into parenting earlier,
What?
but then I forgot what I was talking about.
What do you mean you forgot what you were talking about?
Like in this podcast.
On the topic
Like
of
just now.
parenting?
Yeah, I was gonna segue something into parenting.
What, do you plan to have children, Nick?
I plan to have 18 children. I want a child for each finger on my hand and toe on my foot.
What?
Each hair follicle on my head.
That seems kind of...
No, I want like 5 kids.
Oh, 5 is still a lot.
I like the family structure I'm in now, and I hope to give
Really?
it. I hope to give it to my children.
You don't think like... Okay, children are expensive, which clearly is not an issue
That's
to
true.
you.
I mean,
And the impact on the planet is like probably not necessary.
I'm not gonna be living with my parents when I'm an adult. You know.
I understand
I'm
that,
gonna
but you
be
probably
making my
won't
own
have
living.
to because of what they've set up for you as of now.
That's I see
You'll
what you're
probably
saying.
be able to make
I
up
won't
money
have
similar to what your dad
like
could.
student debt or anything,
Yeah,
and then that'll be able to set me up. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
you've been given a very, very nice hand at
That
life.
is true. Yeah, I don't know. There's also the fact, like, I don't know, anyone could just, start working 30 hours at a week at a Red Robin,
Yeah,
and
or
then
you
set
could
themselves up.
try to maintain what you can.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be smarter to, like, instead of buying a Tesla, like, invest in real estate, obviously, but Tesla's something I want, There's joy of living.
I wish I could see and just know for certain if 30 years down the line you'd regret getting a Tesla.
Yeah. But that's, like, part of life, There's no way of knowing. You've got to go through experiences. And
By using that logic, I think you're kind of jumping the gun.
what do you mean?
I mean, you're using it to justify why you should get a Tesla just because you want it now.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. No, I want it, like, forever.
I understand that, but why not get like a used Tesla a few years after so and so
Oh, I see what you're
is
saying.
released, and then you get something very.
Well, the
cheap.
Model 3 was released, like, a few years ago.
And how much would a used cost compared to the actual brand new product?
A lot less 3-4 years from now.
Exactly.
I'll probably end up getting a used. As long as I can find one that's, like, in top condition, that'll last me life.
If you haven't figured out yet, Nick is very into Tesla.
Yeah.
It's one of his addictive tendencies. I wonder if we've talked about that yet.
Huh.
Almost.
I don't think we have.
Yeah,
You guys heard about my addictive tendencies?
Nick has addictive tendencies.
Good thing I don't do drugs. That would suck and put me in a life of misery.
Yeah, I bet.
Probably end me up in the grave early.
Kurt Cobain time.
Yeah. Jeez, imagine me starting drugs.
Bad.
Yeah, that would, like, destroy my life
I bet it would,
very
actually.
quickly. Like, the state I'm at right now, I'm barely getting any sleep. I'm working a lot, ton of homework, which I'm okay with now. Toss drugs into that.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Next time someone wrongs you, they will use that against you.
No, gosh. Hold me down, just give me that first dose and I'm hooked.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I kind of like sleep and having a little bit of free time every week.
I think ever since I was a child, I've been resilient.
Oh, God. He's going to the childhood.
Back in my day in elementary school.
The waveforms just got huge.
Yeah, they did. I need to figure out how to, like, edit sound to make sound. Oh my gosh. I need to make it louder and
consistent?
quieter. Yeah.
Like I was telling you, on FL Studio, there's a plugin called, like, Fruity Limiter or something.
Fruity limiter.
It's fruity. You get the idea.
It's
with the
fruity.
program. Yeah, it's fruity, my guy. So, it limits the waveforms. So if, like, there's white noise in the background, it'll put, like a barrier, so it has to be at least this loud. You can't see I'm holding my hands, which doesn't help. But
It has to be this loud.
if it's louder than what it's being limited at, not limited. Then the
It'll
minimum.
just cut it to what's...
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not if it's louder. If it's quieter than that, and then I'll have a limit so that it won't get too loud. So if like suddenly Danny were to like just shit on the microphone, like he does,
Yeah.
then it wouldn't sound horrific. Just something I've used in music.
Yeah, I'll get that figured out. So like when you bang on the piano.
Yeah.
It's like no ear-raping mic.
The MIDI only accepts so loud of an input from a electronic keyboard, though. You know.
Oh.
You can only press so hard.
Yeah, keyboards
It's
are
disappointing.
very interesting with the the different pressures because
Yeah.
there's no like strings in it. It's all digital, right?
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but it's interesting.
It's cool. I mean, that's why they're so expensive. Like that one at Eckrout that you can,
Just do that like weird Synthesia sight reading thing.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't think I get a lot out of that though.
Yeah, but like for beginners. But like if you're beginning on keyboard, there's no point for you getting that.
That's true.
I know it's better to learn like actual music theory and then like, you know what I mean.
If anyone listening to this ever needs like a piano player for anything, or like a piano
saxophone
teacher,
player,
or a saxophone player,
or a sax teacher, I do that too.
I can teach euphonium probably. I don't know about piano because honestly, I get very impatient with people who are not good.
Forever just want to like hear some music.
Nick can.
I'm desperate to play for someone.
Damn.
Oh.
What have you been listening to lately, Nick?
Let's see. I've been listening to Hank Mobley this week. Soul Station.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. I've heard Soul Station. That sounds familiar.
That's Hank Mobley.
Oh yeah, because I made fun of it because it sounded like two David Bowie albums combined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Hank Mobley right now. But sometimes I'll just pop in my entire jazz playlist, which is, how long is that now?
Go ahead and try to tell my playlist.
I'm not gonna. I've been accumulating this since summer. How long have you had yours?
It's been at least, I think, beginning of last year, maybe.
Okay, so you've had, what, like 2 years on it then?
Yeah.
Alright, I've had, 8 months on this? How long is yours? In hours?
What's cool about the iPhone application of Tidal is that it tells you in days as well, so it doesn't just stop at hours. So you can do the math. You don't have to do the math.
Oh.
But right now it's at 1 day, 6 hours, and 8 minutes at
So 30 hours?
442 tracks.
30 over 24. And I've got 7 hours. Okay, I guess you got me beat. I've got 7.5 hours in 8 months.
Haha, and jazz is like longer songs too.
That's true, but like it's still...
Then again, I listen to weird stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh gosh.
Don't do it, Nick.
No.
Don't open your
no.
Spotify apps. I can't read that. You know
It's
that.
in Spanish.
I know.
I love Spanish. You want to talk about Spanish?
You know I don't take Spanish, which I will be next year.
Yeah. Are you actually going to take 3 foreign languages next year?
Not 3, just probably
Just 2? German and
I don't
Spanish?
want to take
Don't
French.
take French. Everyone that
Apparently-
takes French is miserable.
Yeah, I've heard. Wasn't Mrs. Pierce making fun of like Keurig?
Keurig? What are you talking
I don't know what her
about?
fucking name is. Kira, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
for,
you
like,
call her
taking France.
Keurig?
I was thinking of Keurig because of the coffee maker
Oh,
in Mrs. Pierce's
gosh.
class. I'm sorry, words are not. I've been awake for how long now? Longer than I should.
3 hours?
It's Saturday. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, nobody in French can learn how to speak French because the teachers are bad.
Yeah.
That's kind of how that goes.
And like, why would you learn to speak French? Their national flag is white.
That's funny. That's an original. That's an original joke.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud of it.
Uh huh.
It's the only French joke
You know
I
I'm
can
French, right?
come up with. Are you actually?
I'm actually French.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
White flagger.
I'm not very largely French.
How what's your percentage of French?
I don't know
Dylan?
percentages.
What about your
comparative to everything else? It's not a lot.
Okay.
It's mostly just German and Irish.
I've
I'm
got
very white.
I've got I think it's like an 8th German, an 8th Swedish,
Ooh, that's fun.
A quarter. Oh gosh, I knew this a month ago. Well, I knew it like half of it, anyways. I don't know. I've always wanted to like, get a test and like see what my actual heritage is, but then I'm like,
money.
well, yeah, I gotta save up for that Tesla.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that like I'm gonna be buying a professional sax soon.
Go for soprano.
I've got to make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing expo shifts this week, so I'll be able to recalculate financially where I'm gonna be at in 3 years.
Wow.
Because I've done that and I'm secure for a Tesla, but I don't know if I throw in a soprano to the mix. And maybe a laptop too. But I'm probably not even going to get that because I'm cheap.
Yeah.
And I mean, instead of using a laptop, we literally just moved my entire computer downstairs.
We did. Prior to this, we moved Nick's entire computer downstairs just so we could record in someplace quiet.
2 monitors, 2 speakers, microphone,
Keyboard, mouse,
keyboard, mouse,
tower,
power supply.
all those plugs.
Yeah, so many wires. I wish there was some...
It's a nice computer, though.
Yeah, I like it. I'll probably, like, update my CPU or my graphics card in a couple of years or so. I don't know. That's the fun thing about building a computer is you can always just change it out and, you know about it. You've spent time researching into it.
Yeah.
It's a little labor of love.
That's a title on the Steam Awards.
Yeah.
Have you voted for Labor of Love yet, Nick?
No, I haven't voted at all. I was like gonna, and then my Steam crashed, and I was like, I need sleep. Yeah.
Nick mentality.
Yeah, I don't know. It was, whenever I think about sleep time, it always brings me back to this one day in like health class in 7th grade.
Okay.
Great health teacher, right? We were filling out this.
Maynard?
What?
No, 7th grade. Never mind.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
7th. We were filling out this form for like, mental, physical, health, that kind of stuff. One of them was, how much sleep are you getting? I was like, I'm getting a solid 8 hours every night. Look at me, I'm good.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
How far you
I'm
fall.
happy to get 4. It's weird though, because like, you're not supposed to acclimate to like no sleep, but I think I've gotten there with the small sacrifice of speech.
Oh yeah, you've told me about this. Your inability to speak after being sleep deprived for so long.
Yeah. And my pupils aren't like crazy as much anymore. I've noticed that just kind of recently. Because they used to like, what, were they super big or super small?
I don't know. They were screwed up. That's what I remember.
I don't know. But it's good. Got a nice bed.
Is that what you're happy for?
I'm happy for a lot of things, Dylan.
Okay.
We were very fortunate in this country.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I'm going to start being patriotic for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, please don't.
Alright, I'm not gonna.
No offense to anyone, but I do not comprehend patriotism.
There's freedom, and there's like, we're a country that was built up from. There's most countries like.
Freedom exists everywhere now. That's a thing now.
Well,
I
okay.
that.
What I'm saying is.
It's one of the first truly free nations.
Yeah.
I get that, but.
But where we are now is just. Gosh. There's so many people. I think. I don't see as much of it as I do hear about it. And I think that's a factor of news reporting the bad rather than the good.
Yeah, definitely heard that before.
Because, what's the population of America?
It's like 300 million.
Is it?
Which, when you think about it in the scope of the world, is not that big.
No, it's not. But, like...
The odds that you were born here is crazy.
Yeah.
If you think about it that way, which probably doesn't make sense. I just went deaf in one ear.
Is it ringing?
It's ringing.
Nice.
It's very sudden.
I wonder how that happened.
Maybe some angry American just sitting in his recliner heard me, like, talking about America. And he's like, stop. And he just kind of, like, telepathically annihilated my eardrum.
Oh.
I have no resistance to the boomer telepathy. Telepathy. It's been a long day.
Alright, now you're on the floor.
I'm on the floor.
You want to just take a nap in my house?
No, I have contacts in. That'll hurt me later. I don't want to do that.
It's okay. They're 2 months old contacts. That means they're
These ones are not 2 months old. These ones are.
That's weird. Are they like the same prescription?
They're the exact same prescription.
Okay.
There's not a lot of people. Surprisingly, not as much people as you'd think have the same prescription for both eyes.
That's what I've heard, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't get that. Mine is just identical.
But I mean, like, you know, both my eyebrows are not the same. Both.
That you're not actually 100% symmetrical, despite being genetically created to be symmetrical.
Yeah, because mutations happen.
Yeah.
That's.
We talked about this, not last podcast. We talked about this at some point. You told me, like, your collarbones were different.
Oh, yeah, that was just something weird I noticed. There was some bone that was, like, popping out. And
giant.
one of my collarbones. I don't understand it. It's like, I don't think it's visible. Can you see any difference?
No, not really.
I can feel it, though.
Does this one protrude out more?
Yes.
Okay, I can kind of see it.
Isn't that weird?
No, I get that. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure I'm in the same boat.
Like collarbones?
Not collarbones, just like my rib cage.
Yeah, your rib cage.
I mentioned that.
What else?
Hands.
I'm just looking at my entire body now. My toenails are different.
Yeah, that's inevitable, I think.
Although they have both had surgery. One of them twice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Crazy, don't have to flex.
It is like the worst medical thing that has happened to me, but it's also like my toenails. You know, other people, oh yeah, I lost a leg in Vietnam.
Oh, and you're just like, toenail time.
Yeah, man, I lost a toenail. Actually, I still have it.
You still have the toenail?
It was just cut vertically.
You have a jar in your room with a toenail in it.
Oh, gosh.
Kind of gross? Yeah. I realized people didn't like Danny's podcast for the belching, so maybe I shouldn't go out of my way to be disgusting.
But while we're on this note, real quick.
Yeah.
You know, we do so many things hygienically. We all do, like, as humans. That we just don't, like, talk about it, and we don't, like, if it comes up, we'll just stray away from the conversation because it's weird. But, like, why is that weird?
You talked about this
cutting toenails? Cutting fingernails?
It's not that weird. You've told me this for a while now. I've known that you had surgery on your foot and everything.
No, I'm not talking about that specifically. Like,
just in general, things people don't like talking about?
Yeah.
Because there's stigma, and some people just don't like speaking about things about them.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
But I think what people don't realize, because we're not thinking about it constantly, because the human mentality is like, oh, we don't want to be judged. That people are very similar. I think that's the
high school mentality.
Yeah, that's fair. High school mentality.
Like, I don't think about that as much as I used to, really.
You know, like, the very first humans?
No, I don't know them.
Well, shut up. They only lived to be, like, high schoolers.
Yeah? What's your point?
I'm saying people...
Come a long way? We talked about human progress a while ago.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Literally last podcast.
Yeah.
But that whole evolution thing.
Oh, yeah, we did. That was brief, though.
It kind of was. It was straying off of the religion thing.
Lots of tangents.
Yes, it is. This is, by the way, the whole point of, like, having two people in this podcast was to have it much less chaotic. Which we are like 36 minutes in. Do you wanna mention what our plan is for this 2-person podcast?
Yeah. So next Saturday, solid Saturdays.
9:00 on a Saturday.
Or at any time.
I like 9.
We've got 8 people doing the cast, and we can have guest stars with these 2 people podcasts. So it'll be one person from those 8 plus another random person. If you would like to be on this podcast, just let us know.
Should we list off the people they can let know?
Okay. I've got a list.
If you would like to be part of this podcast and just want to be a guest and talk and have a good old time, it's really nice, actually, and we are all in it more for the experience than the exposure.
I think it's great to just like spend time with each other.
Yeah, this
And
has
it's-
given us an excuse to be around each other again, like outside of Discord.
Yeah, and
So
we're
that's
like
cool.
in summer, we like all disconnected, and we all didn't want to be.
This would be
disconnected,
wonderful
you know?
during the summer, just to keep
Yeah,
us.
we'll see each other
vibing.
like twice a week, and yeah. Anyways, Zach, Cameron, Dylan, me, Danny, Ian, Joseph, and James.
So those are 8 people, right?
That's 8 people.
So any of those 8 people, just let us know, and we can have you on this podcast.
Plus Edward, I forgot about him.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't on the list, and
Edward really wants to be part of it, though.
yeah, I've got to figure out something for him. I'm sorry, Edward.
So who's gonna be on this next week?
So what I'm planning on, if all goes well, Wednesday, we're gonna have Zach, Cameron. I have a list. Give me a second. We've got Zach, Cameron, Joseph, and Danny, but I might swap out Danny for Edward. And then Saturday we'll have James, and whoever wants to guest star with James.
Does James know about that?
I talked to him. If he's in town, it's all right. If not, I'll just
We'll get someone else.
do a randomizer for it.
So if you would like to be on the next 2-person podcast with Mr. James as a guest star on this podcast, not the Basement Podcast, we haven't figured out the kinks with that yet.
Kinks.
I think Danny's going to talk to James on their next Basement Podcast about that, about melding into something in a broader scope.
Also, like, names suck to think of. Like,
What did you say? I didn't physically, Could you repeat what you just said?
I said names suck to come up. With-
Names suck to come up.
Names,
Names?
like, for a podcast.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
alright, Dylan?
Yeah, I heard sock, twice.
What?
I don't know.
Am I not speaking audibly?
I think you are speaking audibly. I think I'm just kind of out of it today.
Okay.
Because it's 9:47 a.m.
I like that microphone's blocking your view.
It is. The microphone's right in front of where the time is on his computer, so I have to look around it and then get that.
I was half hoping for you to just, fall over and...
That wouldn't be that bad. You got carpet here.
Yeah, it's a nice
I'm only
carpet.
2 feet off the ground on this yoga ball.
You know, this is part of the only carpet that Banjo's never pooped on.
Oh, good to know.
Little Chihuahua dog, for
Oh.
context.
Yeah, I was going to explain that if you weren't.
Yeah.
I call him Bon Jovi because I hate him.
Yeah, he's a stupid dog. He can be cute, which is stupid because he's stupid and doesn't deserve to be cute.
Ah.
But
What were we saying?
we still give him love.
Oh yeah, if you want to be with Mr. James, or even on a 4-person podcast, or is that just gonna be the core?
I think that's
people?
just the core.
Okay.
Yeah, there's format for you.
I think it'll be interesting to see how people like Cameron and Joseph will be on a podcast.
Yeah.
'Cause
It'll,
that's a wild card.
yeah, the goal of the podcast is for the people in it to exchange ideas formally without hatred and no, your ideas suck.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I do, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
I feel like that's what we should strive towards. You know, because there are some people in this group that obviously don't get along as well as others.
Yeah.
And for this to fix that would be amazing. No, just ideas.
Okay. Neat.
A random topic I was given is to talk about, is money the root of evil? And don't just give a one answer, because we're explaining this bad boy.
We're explaining this bad boy.
Yeah,
You asked me this earlier today.
I did ask you this.
And what was my answer?
Because there was evil before money.
Yeah.
And I would like to argue that money is
Universal.
universal. It's not just a rectangular...
You just
Green
described
thing.
greed, my guy.
Yeah.
Greed exists.
So... Oh man, that's a nice elk you just hunted down, man. I've got a couple beans. You want to trade?
And then you steal the elk because he doesn't want your beans.
Yes.
By the way, he was a fool to reject my beans. They're magic.
And that's how you get fairy tales.
Yeah. Some guy stole beans. No, stole elk and denied the beans.
I wonder if there's some truth to the Jack and the beanstalk.
That'd be
Except
interesting.
he never accepted the beans and always wondered.
Oh,
because he was
and
a
that's where the story
stupid
comes
little
from?
kid.
Oh.
And obviously, the scientific method. How old is that story? That's an old story, right?
I'm pretty sure it's like Scottish or something.
So it's got to be old.
It's old.
Yeah. So like, scientific method was like not a thing. So they're very.
It could have been a thing.
That's true. I don't know. I could always
Depends.
be
I'm
wrong.
pretty sure the space in between the existence of Scotland and when the scientific method was created were probably not connected for some time.
Okay.
Isn't the scientific method like originally thought up by Arabs?
Yes, I think so.
But then someone in Europe refined it to give us something that is modernized.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was.
Which is great because like, we've progressed like exponentially.
Progress. Stop with the progress.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Shut up about the progress.
If you guys want to hear about progress, let us know for next time.
You guys want to talk about Progcast?
Progcast?
We talk about Seeger's playlist.
I mean, we could call it
Podcast.
Progcast.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
We'll just spend 40 minutes talking about Chan. Not that there's anything wrong with Chan, it's just prog.
I don't think anybody understands what this is.
It's a prog band. Prog is short for progressive.
There
meaning
we go.
Progressive rock, which is large, instrumental, very weird, but very cool. Rock. If you haven't listened to prog rock, you might not like it, but it's pretty cool.
I think you could just explain that in the most nerdy way possible that will just... I was going to use distray. Is that even a word?
What?
I don't even know. See, that's the problem. I connect random words, and it's like, it makes sense in my head.
Get more sleep, dude.
That's the only drawback. It's fine.
Okay.
I'd rather fit in podcasts and get those hours for work.
We've established this.
We have established this. I'll move on. I'm sorry.
You and your work.
Yeah, me and my work. I do love it though.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching this far, and I think we'll wrap it up here. If you'd like to be on the next 2-person podcast with James, if he's available, simply let any of those 8 people that Nick listed know. Anything you want to say, Nick?
Or if you're watching, you could comment.
You can. We really need some feedback right now, because this is kind of like
I'm assuming it's garbage.
a crapshoot.
Yeah, whatever. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.